Dearly beloved, we have gathered here today to get through this thing called Mix CD. My name is Mike, part of the SPDM crew, and I love making Mix CDs. Each week, we give our guests a theme and an 80-minute time limit for which songs they're going to pick for their Mix CD. This week, I'm going to be talking about songs from animated movies, but they can't be Disney or Pixar movies. And the reason why I decided to put this list together is because Kpop Demon Hunter is sweeping the globe right now. Our family is not immune to it by any means. And I wanted to kind of just do this thought exercise and see what else is out there that I know I enjoyed from other animated movies that weren't Disney movies. Now, at some point, I'm going to just bite the bullet and get some people in here, and we're going to talk about our definitive Disney movies playlist. But for right now, these are just songs from various animated movies that did not come from Disney, either through Disney Channel, through Pixar, through Disney Animation proper, anything like that. So I mean, most of the criteria is just, it's pretty self-explanatory. It just needs to be in the animated movie at some point. It doesn't need to be sung per se in order to qualify, because I have a couple here that were not like directly sung by any of the people. But yeah, so here's what we got. So obviously, if I put this list together and specifically kind of hone in on this K-pop Demon Hunter thing, I'm going to add a couple songs from K-pop Demon Hunter in here, and I picked Golden Soda Pop mainly because those two just feel like the most recognizable from this movie. Are they the best? No, I do like Golden a lot, and Soda Pop, I'm not even sure if that's even the best Saja Boy songs, but they're still great songs nonetheless. All right, let's go through the rest of this. So the next song I have on here is "Better When I'm Dancing" by Megan Trainor from the Peanuts movie. I thought this song was really cute with the way that they incorporated this while Charlie Brown is learning to dance. So yeah, I really like that. I've got "Let It Grow" from the Lorax, which it's the final triumphant song about just letting the tree grow in their city. I've got from the Book of Life, just the version that they do of Can't Help Falling in Love with You. And I thought that was really sweet. I've got from An American Tale, Somewhere Out There. I could have picked a couple more fun songs here, like There's No Cats in America, even a couple things from An American Tale 2, but just this one just resonated with me a lot. From Sing 2, I still haven't found what I'm looking for. From Trolls World Tour, that's the second one, I have Just Sing. It's that end song. I really think that this movie could have, or this song could have had a little bit more of an impact had it actually gone in theaters, but it came out in 2020, so that was a tough call. I've got I Swear from Despicable Me 2 by the Minions. It took me a second to recognize this song, and then when I did, I was like, oh shit, this is actually really funny. From the Shrek soundtrack, I have Accidentally in Love by the Counting Crows. This one's a bit out of left field, but I really enjoy this one. I've got from the Jetsons movie, which that was a staple in my house. And this is a movie that's just been lost to time because nobody remembers this movie. I've got You and Me by Tiffany. I've got Everything is Awesome from the first Lego movie, and then the catchy song from the Lego movie 2. I've got from Quest for Camelot. I've got Looking Through Your Eyes by Leanne Rimes. I've got Journey to the Past from Anastasia. This song holds a little bit of a special place in my heart because I remember in sixth grade when I was in choir, we sang this for the graduating eighth graders. So I thought that was really fun. I've got What Would Brian Boitano Do from the South Park movie. There's a couple others that I would have picked from the South Park movie, but this one was not only readily available, but I do want to give a shout out to this one. Get Back Up Again by Anna Kendrick from the first Trolls movie. There's a couple on here that I liked. I like the Ariana Grande song. Even Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake is pretty good from Trolls, but I liked this one. If We Hold On Together by Diana Ross from The Land Before Time, because anything from The Land Before Time at least deserves some form of recognition, even if it is emotionally devastating. Speaking of emotionally devastating, I've got Toxic Love from Ferngully. It's by Tim Curry. I've also got CeeLo Green and Jack Black's version of Kung Fu Fighting from Kung Fu Panda. I've got a song from Hotel Transylvania 2, and subsequently, I guess the third one, I'm in Love with the Monster by Fifth Harmony. I've got Sunshine, Lollipops, and Rainbow by Leslie Gore. This is one that's just playing in the background, but it's from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, and I enjoyed that. I've got Take Me There by Blackstreet, Maya, Mace, and Blinky Blink from the Rugrats movie, and I've got Unbreakable from the Ugly Dolls movie. And my soundtrack, the album cover that I would have for this oh crap, I forgot one. And then my last one is When You Believe from The Prince of Egypt, which perhaps has one of the best animated movie soundtracks of all time. So just banger after banger with that one. So yeah, those are my animated movies. And I would probably have a compilation of a bunch of different relics from all of these animated movies and put them all together right in front of the Magic Kingdom, just kind of standing up to it. So, like for example, with K-pop Demon Hunter, I would probably I don't know, I'd probably pick have piece of the Hun Moon or something like that, or from the Peanuts movie, I would have Snoopy's doghouse, Prince of Egypt, like a pyramid in the background from the Lorax. I'd probably have a tree for the Book of Life, guitar, and so on and so on. But just like collecting all of these relics and then putting them all in just one space, that is probably what I'd have for my album cover. Well, my friends, the time has come to end this episode of Mix CD. Be sure to like, rate, and subscribe to anything and everything SPDM Crew wherever you get your podcast. Join us on social media on Facebook, Instagram, X, Threads, YouTube, and Blue Sky at SPDM Crew. Check out our website soon to be out at spdmcrew.com. You could follow our playlist on Spotify and Apple Music at Mike Hilty. Shout out to HiFlyer Creative Studios for making our awesome logo. Greatly appreciate their support. And if you have any marketing, logo, or brand standard needs, contact them at highflyercreative.com. If you've got a podcast idea or you're interested in being part of the SPDM crew as a guest or collaborating, email us at spdmcrew@gmail.com. Until next time, no matter what happens now, you shouldn't be afraid because I know today has been the most perfect day I've ever seen.